So this is a new week for Mohbad's situation. Today I'll be talking about Burna Boy. We know that in the music industry so far, so many people like making donations and also announcing it. I believe the music industry has its own organization that's really in charge of supporting artists who are no longer in existence, their family members, and also seeking for a way for them to go on with life. Every industry has that organization. You're welcome to this channel once again. Since the death of Mohbad was announced, a whole lot of celebrities have not laid their eyes on Mohbad, not to talk of even having a one-on-one moment with him. Apart from the fact that Davido donated to a cause for his family members and also make an arrangement for him to be buried properly, well, Burna Boy is finally here. Since Mohbad was removed from the ground, a whole lot of celebrities have not seen him because it's indeed a very emotional moment, and no one wants to see their fellow colleague whom they had one or two experiences with at some point in their career inside ground. Nobody go there happy because it should definitely bring out your emotions. No matter how strong you claim to be, no matter how they say, you're the toughest person, trust me, one moment in your life must actually show that you're a human being. Today, I'll be talking about the moment Burna Boy actually visited Mohbad in the hospital. Well, Burna Boy have now joined a couple of celebrities who visited Mohbad on the ground. Since then, commoting body from the ground, not all musicians don't agree to go visit them. And Burna Boy did not go empty-handed. He also donated a huge amount of money on that particular Mohbad cause so they could give him a befitting burial and also fight for justice for the case, because as the case is rising up every day, they need finances to push it forward. If not, the justice system might fail to deliver the right result on this matter. Well, while we wait for a Mohbad result and we are still seeking for justice, that's by the way, Burna Boy visits Mohbad in a hospital as then commoting body from Grando. Watch how he donates millions to support Mohbad family. Before I continue my own gist for this matter, please don't forget to visit our social media page and also hit the follow button on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok to see more exciting content. Yes, and also to see more entertaining videos on our weekly and daily updates on YouTube. Please don't forget to tap the subscribe button and also click on the notification bell. Now, in the Nigerian music industry, right from the onset of the situation, we've seen how a lot of musicians and celebrities have come together as one body to appreciate the family of any deceased artist. It started from Dark Green, MC Love, even people made music, tribute songs to these particular celebrities, which they decided to donate the money from especially from the royalties to their family members. Well, they did it for Dark Green, MC Love, and other celebrities, and finally, now that these high-profile individuals in the Nigerian music industry are here, so many of them are now donating for Mohbad's cause. Burna Boy, according to a close source, recently visited Mohbad's body. Immediately they removed it from the ground because he wants justice, and also he's one of those musicians who was really close to Mohbad when he was still here. According to a close source, that Burna Boy was indeed emotional, and who wouldn't be seeing your fellow colleague who was lively and alive yesterday, who posted on social media outlets and who have been able to spend some quality time with you when he was still on earth. I mean, Mohbad was loved by so many fans and musicians, also his warm spirit, his lyrics. If Burna Boy could actually interact with Sheyi Vibes and so many of them, then what of Mohbad? Well, we've actually seen moments of these two people together, and Burna Boy was so touched, especially with the things that he suffered when he was still here. So Burna Boy, along the line, he decided to donate to Mohbad's family, and he was called out by Bella Shmurda. Burna Boy did not announce his visit because, unlike him, he thinks this is a very sensitive period, and he also does not want anyone to think he's using this medium to chase clout or hype his new music that he just released. Apart from even Burna Boy, we've seen celebrities react differently in the most emotional way. Take, for example, the likes of Iyabo Ojo and Tonto have been seen shedding tears. Someone said it that Burna Boy, when he saw Mohbad, he shed tears, and that's why he was moved to donate more than 5 million naira to Mohbad family. Although people have been talking about why are these music stars donating money to this man's family when there's a problem on ground? Instead, they need to pause and all those things. Well, Burna Boy decided to donate because he wanted them to give Mohbad a befitting burial based on the fact that seeing his body really touched something sensitive in his heart, and it caused him to react. After donating this money, the close ones even said that Burna Boy also assured Mohbad's family that he is here now and he will fight to the very finish for Mohbad case, especially in terms of bringing his own people Wekpayam to the book. And you know Burna Boy doesn't joke, he just likes to move in silence. Well, that aside too, so many people have been calling out for this Mohbad case, and we've also seen people like Iyabo and Tonto Dike. They are still shedding tears, crying here and there, because it's indeed a very sensitive thing, especially when they saw them bringing him out of the ground. Apart from that ones too, a whole lot of musicians in the industry, from Rema, Cade, and so many of them are also donating to Mohbad family, not because the family they hungry, but because right now the bully too on Mohbad family is very high. Everyone is asking questions, and also these musicians are donating not because this is their fellow colleagues, but because they want Mohbad to have a befitting burial. They don't like the way Mohbad was buried, according to this source. He said even the likes of Wizkid, Davido said, "We follow give money, come regrets." Burna Boy, a lot of them didn't like the way he was just buried like that, and also looking at the kind of coffin where they give him. So these people said, okay, they are contributing so they could give him something standard, and all of them will be in attendance. Well, that brings us to the idea of our modern society where people are forced to do things for you when you're no longer here again. Some people will raise storms, brimstones, everything to see that your family gets the best treatment. But at times when you dey alive, it go dey very hard for these same people to help you or contribute to your own growth, especially when you're not close to them. Well, a lot of people are still fighting for justice for Mohbad, as the music industry is growing day by day, and people are out here to give these musicians the best, and the fans are still grieving in one way or the other, seeking for justice. Especially we've seen plenty people reach out, and we are really grateful. Even Blessing too, Nkechi Blessing, her former husband too, don't follow come talk. Even Tonto Dike former husband, Pretty Mike of Lagos, all these people are actually coming out here to share their own 2 cents and their major contribution on this particular Mohbad issue. And some of them have also donated some huge amounts of money. They talked about even Cubana chief priest donating to Mohbad's family so they could give him a befitting burial. Although people are now comparing Burna Boy to Davido because they say Davido's own was loud, yet Burna Boy played his role differently. A close source is saying that Burna Boy donated 10 million naira to Mohbad's family because he was in one way or the other close to Mohbad, and Mohbad had attended a party organized by Burna Boy. And you know Burna loves to support all these upcoming musicians and the people who have been in the industry and who have been keeping it alive. Well, so many people are out here thanking Burna Boy for contributing. Someone is saying everything no be noise, Burna Boy does his things in silence. Why this person is saying African giant for a reason. If you like Burna Boy too, you go know him. Well, I just say make a con tell una say Burna Boy don't finally go see Mohbad body for the hospital, and he was there crying seriously. You know Burna Boy na the mommy's boy. Him know they really like make things happen like this, and him we never lost person where they close to him before. He doesn't know what it feels like, yet he was really moved. I mean, even person will go say I'm go share that empathy. Say yes. This is really tragic, and it's indeed a very tragic thing in the industry that's happening. It's affecting all the musicians in question, although some of them have not been able to come out to show their own donation side. At the end of the day, even Belashmo that don't follow Tank Don Jazzy and some people we don't play one or two roles, they don't need to come out. It they affects them now. Why then they move in secret? And a close source is still saying that Burna Boy is also moving for justice for Mohbad, and he said it that whether it go affect some of his colleagues for the industry and their relationship or not, he is here to do the right thing. Well, Burna Boy donated some amount of money, and he was also present. I don't know, but now this one a person tell us say Burna Boy be visit Mohbad body because him be won't just confirm something, and you know as they be now they don't come they carry the thing they waka here and there. And as a musician that likes structure, well, he just wanted people to know the right narrative to put out there about the Nigerian musician.